guys, it's Marcus and welcome to Cooking with Marcus YouTube page. Today we're making something really short, quick, and easy. It's really economical at the grocery store. It doesn't take a lot of ingredients. It's delicious. You're going to enjoy it. Come on in. Let me show you what ingredients we're going to use today. Hey guys, it's Marcus, and I'm inviting you to join my page and subscribe to Cooking with Marcus right here on YouTube. Come and watch and learn all of the different secrets that we have for our ingredients and recipes, and maybe learn how to make a drink too. I invite you to come out and share with me and join me in my cooking experience. Cooking with Marcus. Hope to see you. So our first and main ingredient obviously is the chicken. Now you can use out the can, but I like to get a rotisserie. You can get it at any local grocery store. It's really great. It's moist. Works perfect for your chicken salad. We have our red onions. We have some red and green peppers. The red is just for flavoring. The green peppers, we know we need that as well. We have our garlic powder. We have our onion powder. We have a little accent. We don't want to use that too much. We don't get a little dangerous with that. All right, and we have our black pepper. We're going to use fresh sweet pickles instead of relish. Our regular store-bought mustard, and yes, Miracle Whip, not mayonnaise. We're going to use Miracle Whip. And we also have our cranberries, our cran raisins, as well as our store-bought from the bakery fresh croissants to spread the chicken salad on when we get ready. So let's get to work and let's mix this all together. I've already taken a rotisserie out of the bag. I've taken all the bones out of it, mashed it up really good. I also boiled some eggs. I didn't have that inside our ingredients, but we definitely want boiled eggs in our chicken salad as well. So I boiled eggs. I have it right on top here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to chop this up. You can slice it any kind of way because as we mix it, the boiled eggs are just going to go right into the chicken salad. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be all, you know. We're just going to chop it up really good, nice and quick here. All right, and then once we get going, the mixture will get the eggs the way we want it down into the chicken salad. Okay, so I'm going to chop these up really quick. Do you have to have eggs in your chicken salad? No, I just like them in there. I'm making it the way I like to make it. So, you know, hey, you can always adjust any of the ingredients that I put in there. But it may not taste as good as it's going to taste when I get through. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got our boiled eggs already in here, okay? We are going to put some red onion, all right? Not going to use all of it, just going to put some. All right, we're going to put some red and green peppers in there. Okay, and then we're going to put a little seasoning. Now remember, we use rotisserie, so the rotisserie chicken is fairly seasoned pretty well, so you don't need a lot of seasoning. Okay, no, I didn't measure it out, but I'll tell you, you're going to need about just a quarter of a cup, just a fourth of a cup of seasoning, and I'm just spreading it out the same way. Garlic powder, onion powder, accent, a little black pepper. You gotta have a little nice black pepper. Sometimes I use fresh black pepper, but it's okay to use the ground as well if you have it. Now, here's another important thing. We're using sweet pickles rather than relish, okay? And so what I like to do is I like to spread just a little pickle juice inside of the chicken salad before I even begin. And we're gonna get right in here. We're just gonna chop up just a few of these sweet pickles, okay? And we want them fairly decent. I don't want them really big. Oh, we lost one. I don't want them really small. And I don't want them really big, okay? So if you want to use relish, you can, but you don't get that really good sweet juice. Now, sometimes what I'll do is I will use the sweet pickle juice and then put relish in here if I don't want to chop up these, okay? But I'm going to be nice today since you guys are watching, and I'm going to chop up a little bit, all right? So we're going to chop these up a little bit, real good and fine. All right, and like I said, not too big, not too small, okay? Because you want to be able to taste that on your croissant sandwich when you're biting down into it. So you kind of want it like a really nice sweet pickle, okay? All right, we got the little store-bought cheap yellow mustard. No Grey Poupon in the chicken salad, guys. Just a little mustard. Just squirt it a couple of times. Just squirt it a couple of times. No big deal. Okay. And then we're going to use some of our Miracle Whip. We definitely want to use Miracle Whip. I rarely use regular mayonnaise, so most of my ingredients will cause for Miracle Whip rather than mayonnaise. Miracle Whip's just better. Let's not argue today, okay? All right, so we're going to mix this all together. Okay. And like I said, we got all the bones out of it already. And so we're just going to mix this in. Okay, and one important step that we cannot forget, we've got to add sugar. So hold the line for a second. I got to run and get some sugar. And we're sprinkling a little sugar on top of it. I would say about a half of a cup. Okay, so we're doing 1/4 teaspoon of the seasonings. I think I said 1/4 cup of seasonings before, but you want 1/4 of a teaspoon of the seasonings. All the seasonings, the black pepper, the accent, the garlic powder, and the onion powder. Okay, and then you want about a half a cup of your sugar. Okay, and as you can see, the consistency of this, I see that I want just a little more mayonnaise, or as I call it, Miracle Whip. This is 1 rotisserie chicken, okay? And it's okay if you get a little bit on the counter. Relax, relax. We'll get a rag and we'll scoop it up later. Okay? I'm gonna whip this around. And I like this a little better. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin either. You want it to fit nicely on the croissant, and we don't want the croissant wet. Okay? All right. All right, so we're just about done. We're going to open up this bag of Croissants here. All right? And we're going to sprinkle some just over the top here. Okay? And we're just going to weave it in. You can make it without craisins if you like. I've never done raisins. I've always used craisins, and I like it with the craisins in it. But I have had it without. You also can add shrimp if you like. Sometimes I add the grilled shrimp to the chicken salad, but we're being quick, nice and easy today. All right, so we have our croissants here. Okay, so we're just going to take one right out. And we're going to cut it here. All right, and I open up the center just like that. And then we just get us a little bit out of the bowl here. And we smooth it out in the middle. And we lay that flap over there like that. And there we go, guys. We've got our chicken salad. And we're in the kitchen doing a little orthodox. I could have got a plate, yeah, and put it all on a plate, made it look real nice. But we're roughing it today. We're summertime. We're trying to make sandwiches while the kids are out playing so they can have something to eat and keep out the doors and letting all your air conditioning out. And there we have it right there, guys. Chicken salad and a croissant. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Please make sure you like, subscribe, make comments, share our page, Cooking with Marcus. I'll see you guys again next time right here on Cooking with Marcus.